Hello, this is the Watchdog. Welcome back to Fun with Watches. If watches weren't fun, you'd only need one. Today we have part one of a quadruple unboxing, which means we actually have a double unboxing. I got 4 watches from AliExpress, but I decided to only open 2 for this video and save the other 2 for the next video. The advantage is I get more views. The disadvantage is I have to come up with 2 Grogu jokes, and those get harder and harder to make up. Let's start with the wrist check. I'm wearing this Tomy T093, and Grogu's wearing my Tomy T088. Grogu said Master Skywalker told him that General Grievous was still alive and being held in a subterranean chamber beneath the Academy, and that as part of terms of surrender that at the beginning of the month they had to remove the hair from the small portion of actual skin from his back because he didn't like the fact that it was turning gray. So Luke told Grogu he needed to set an alarm on his watch so he knows when to take care of Grievous. Grogu showed him his Tomy watch and told him, this Tomy doesn't know what day it is. It doesn't know who Grievous was or what graying is. How can he be shaved from his eternal cave? Alright, let's get started. If you didn't get that Grogu joke, it was from the album Tommy by The Who. And if you're not familiar with never owned the actual album, you're probably not familiar with the song. It's a really nice, catchy song, but it didn't get a lot of radio play. So you have to actually have heard the album to have heard the song more than likely. But anyway, our first watch is a North Edge. And we have the, I guess that's a stamp. So I guess that's kind of like a signature. And here's the watch. Oh, got instructions. All right. Some of these North Edges, you need the instructions. They can be quite complicated. And here it is. So we have a North Edge. This is the Alps, and it's a nice looking watch, and this is some kind of ceramic case or some kind of fancy case. It's not metal anyway, and I'll have to look at it. Just a minute. Okay, it claims it's made of carbon fiber, so you usually don't see a carbon fiber in a watch in this price range. So, and I have no clue of knowing if this is really carbon fiber or not. So I'm just going to go ahead and believe them. But here's the watch. Do I got any plastic on the crystal? Yes, I do. And it looks like we have a negative display here. And we have plastic on back. And it looks like we have a Velcro strap. Yep. So it's going to be 100% adjustable though. Plus it's a little stretchy too. So you should be able to wear it tight. So let's go ahead and put it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Here's the watch and my 7.5-inch wrist. That looks nice. It wears nice and flat on the wrist. And I got tons of strap left. So this most definitely gets the Joe Hain seal of approval. I think Joe Hain could probably wear this on his forearm. Probably his bicep. All right, that one was quick. There wasn't a lot of plastic to remove. I have a feeling this one's going to make up for it though. Going to be plenty of plastic to remove on this one, and then maybe we can get this video out to 8 minutes, and then I get more advertising money because I get mid-video advertising. It's got to be 8 minutes though. But we have an Addiesdive. And this being an Addiesdive, we get the unsigned warranty card, we get the instructions, we get the sizing tool, which means we have push pins, and we always get push pins on an Addiesdive. I don't think I've ever seen an Addiesdive with squeeze pins, which I'm fine with, of course. So let's get it out of the plastic. And here it is. Isn't that a nice looking watch? I really like it. Very happy with this watch. I think I can already tell I'm just going to love this watch. So let's get the plastic off. And I've always been happy with Addiesdive. Addiesdive and Steel Dive seem to be sister brands. I don't know if they are or not, but they do have a lot of similar models. But Addiesdive has kind of branched out from Steel Dive, and they're coming out with a lot of stuff that Steel Dive doesn't. So that's kind of nice. Plus, on the ones where the models are the same, Addiesdive always seems to be a hair cheaper. So, Addiesdive always seems to be a hair more affordable. And thus, I go with the Addiesdive. Because, once again, I am, for the most part, self-funded. As I had to explain to my tax person the other day, doing my taxes, that I don't make money selling these watches on Facebook when I'm done, because nobody gave them to me. I had to buy them. So most of them I take a loss. So I had to make a big old spreadsheet and show them all the loss I took, because this year Facebook sent a 1099 and tried to say I made thousands of dollars selling watches, and I had to show them I lost quite a bit of money selling watches. So I was able to deduct that amount from my YouTube advertising money. And it looks like we have to take the bracelet off or link out to get the hang tag off. But we'll do that some other time. But anyway, here's the watch. Looks nice. And let's move the, looks like we have a screw down crown. So let's go ahead and move the minute hand out of the way. And it says automatic movement. So let me look up the movement from the ad, since it doesn't have a display case back. All right, the ad claims NH35, and I believe them, because I tried to see if I could hear some rotor noise from the freely spinning 8215, and I could not. And so that's pretty impressive, considering this watch cost me less than $40. So very pleased with this watch. So let's go ahead and put it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Here's the watch on size of my 7.5-inch wrist. That looks nice. It sits nice and flat on the wrist. And look at this. I can get 4 fingers. So this one gets the Joe Haynes seal of approval. It's been a while since I've had a watch with the Joe Haynes seal of approval. Unless, of course, you count that North Edge I just unboxed. Okay, well, thank you for watching my unboxing video, and I'll be back with part 2 of my quadruple unboxing, and I'll unbox the next 2 watches I got. Be sure and like and subscribe to my channel. If you like either one of these watches, be sure to use my affiliate link, and I'll get a tiny commission, but those tiny commissions do add up. And I'm about halfway to getting my Steinhardt that I really want to get. And I'd like to thank my Members Choice members. There you are, all 5 of you. And I still haven't sold the Members Choice watch yet. So I might have to lower the price yet again. Bye.